wanted to show you something right here. Excuse the noise, I got the fan on. These things right here, it's all wood. It's a piece of wood with these little deals kind of stuck in the wood. But over a period of time, this thing here, what it has done is this part has shrank. See, it doesn't catch like it used to. So this thing is just kind of dangling when you're working with it. It just falls down, and you know, it just and it doesn't look good. Now this end here is a little better. It's hitting snug, but it apparently does give way now and then because it's not on there. So it did come out. Now humidity has a factor in this, I'm sure. It's real humid here in Texas, but I don't want to. I mean, it's original, and I don't want to do anything other than just clean it up. So this one, it seems to be okay. I'll probably just tap it back down. But this one we're going to have to do something with because it won't hang. So my solution here is, without putting tape around it or something that doesn't belong there. I mean, I'm going, because it does have a finish on it, so what I'm going to do is put a coat of clear coat on top of that, and then if that's not enough, we'll put another coat of clear coat on it until we get it built up enough to where you can tap that back down on there and it'll stay. And this one, I might put a clear coat on it also, and then tap this on. Because it's all, I mean, it could tap on now, but it apparently has gotten loose before because it did come off. So I'm probably going to go ahead and put one on that also. Alright. So let's let me get some clear coat and see what we can do. Alright. Let's see here. Got some polyurethane. Clear coat. There we go. And something that you want to remember always is when you open up a clear coat, never shake it. You know how you take a can and shake it like this just to get the paint to get it mixed up. You never mix this up by shaking it. You just stir it from the bottom and try to get that stuff stirred up in there. But stir it slow and just stir it. That's all you gotta do. Alright. But you need to stir it. I don't know why, but it does affect the finish. And if you go to shaking it, you'll definitely affect the finish. Alright, let's see here. I'll get a little of that off there if I can. Alright. Now then, this is the loose one, so I'm going to go ahead and do it first. In the right place. Yeah, I think you can see that. There you go. Put a coat on it. And I'm going to go ahead and put a coat back here on this back side too. Even though this one will snap on, I'm going to put it on there anyway, just to make, maybe it'll stay on a little more. Alright. Now we got to just let it sit there for a little bit. And see if I got enough on there. And if we don't, we'll put another coat up. Alright. It's they're dry to the touch now. They're not sticky anymore. So this one will still sit over it. So it ain't got quite enough stuff on it. So we may have to put another layer or two. Now this one, it was already pretty tight. So I'm going to leave it alone. And I'll put another coat on this one. Alright. Which one is it? This one here, right? Yeah. Alright, we just want to put another coat on it. Try to get a pretty thick coat on it this time. Alright. We'll give it a chance to dry even. And we'll check back in a couple of hours, maybe 2 or 3 hours. See if it did any good. Alrighty, let's take a look at this. And looks better, it's not sticky anymore. And this is sticking now. So it could tap on there. I could tap it on there pretty easy. This one, I think I'm through with. I know I'm gonna have to, it's got one extra layer and I know I can tap it on. This one is, yeah, I can almost want to say that's enough. Almost, but not quite. I can go on there that easy, that means it can come off that easy. So let's put on another coat. Now then, to let it dry, you want to turn it, tumble it. Ooh, got a little bit of hair on that side, doesn't it? Yeah, that's alright. You want to tumble it around because if you let it just sit there, it'll drain down to the bottom and it'll make you a big old hump on the bottom. So until it gets halfway dry, you just turn it around. Turn it over a few times. Alright, gonna let that coat dry and I'll see you back in a little bit. Alright. Looks like this one is, I'm good on it. I can't hardly get it on there, but this one is the loose one, and it looks like it'll go on, but it's not loose, but it'll come off fairly easy. So I'm gonna put one more coat on that, and that should do it in. All right. There we go. All I'm gonna do is let it dry. And well, that should do it. All right, that's it for now. All right, this one fits on there good now. I've pushed it down. It doesn't come off. That's the one that was loose. And this one I've gotten down pretty good, but I'm still gonna have to tap it in. So let me give me a little something to tap it in with. See if I can get it down on there. Looks like right there needs to go down. I don't know if it's gonna go on there or not. All the way down. Looks like maybe right there. About as even as it's gonna get. It ain't coming off. This one ain't coming off. So now it's a pretty good little old wrench. I'd like to get that on there a little further. Yeah, I need to. Let me do this. Maybe. Maybe we can press it on. Well, need to clean that or oil it or something. It'll suffice for now. No, it won't. Get on this side. Just a little. Now back to what we were doing. Put this one on this side. How about there? See if we can match. Get it down in there. I don't think so. No, I didn't. I don't know if we did or not. Other side. It did go down slightly. There it went. Just went down on there. Little ingenuity. Need to match this side just a little bit. There we go. Yep. Now then, it is down there properly. Excuse me. Now it's all the way down like it's supposed to be. Seated where it can't a bunch of junk get around on the inside. This one's good and stout, seated. Bunch of junk can't get in. But now it's a good functional tool that won't fall apart as you're going, as you're rolling stuff. Alright. Just a quick little repair that, not quick, it took a couple of days, but it's an easy repair. Just have to be patient. Alright, I guess that's it for now.